You may think it's just an innocent kiss from your dog, a simple act of love, right? But brace yourself. What if I told you that every time your furry friend licks you, they're not only displaying affection, but could also be exposing you to something shockingly revolting? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll think twice before letting those slobbery kisses land on your skin. Common misconceptions and why we think licking is sweet. First, let's explore what most of us believe. When your dog licks you, it's easy to interpret it as a simple sign of affection. You know, the same way humans give hugs or kisses. And hey, who doesn't want to think their dog is just showering them with love? After all, those puppy dog eyes combined with a lick can melt the hardest of hearts. But here's where things start to get interesting, and a bit gross. Have you ever heard someone say a dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's? Well, buckle up, because that's a total myth. The truth is far from what we'd like to believe. So, if it's not purely affection, then why do dogs lick us? The answers range from mildly surprising to downright unsettling. What's really in a dog's mouth? The dirty truth. Here's a jaw-dropping fact. A dog's mouth harbors over 600 types of bacteria, including some that could be harmful to us. Sure, dogs have enzymes that help break down certain bacteria, but don't be fooled. This doesn't make their mouths clean. Think about all the things your dog's mouth comes into contact with. The ground, other animals, garbage, and, yes, their own nether regions. And they lick it all. Imagine the microbial cocktail that's brewing in there. Researchers have discovered bacteria in dogs' saliva like Pasteurella, which can cause skin infections and even blood poisoning in humans. Another is Capnocytophaga, a bacterium that's led to severe infections, especially in people with weaker immune systems. Let that sink in. Your beloved dog's lick could be more dangerous than you ever imagined. And even if you're healthy, your skin isn't always a perfect barrier. Small cuts, scrapes, or chapped areas can easily let these bacteria in. Evolutionary roots. Why dogs lick in the wild. But licking is not just about bacteria and grossness. It goes much deeper, rooted in the history of our dog's wild ancestors. In fact, it's an essential part of canine communication and survival. Picture this, a pack of wild dogs. The pups lick their mother's mouth to signal they're hungry, prompting her to regurgitate partially digested food. In a way, licking was the puppy's meal ticket, a primal behavior born out of necessity. So, when your dog licks you, some of that instinct is still at play. Even though they aren't expecting you to regurgitate their dinner, that behavior has evolved into ways to communicate, get attention, or establish their place in the pack hierarchy. Which brings us to a question: is licking a form of submission or a way to manipulate us into giving them what they want? The answer may surprise you. Attention-seeking and emotional manipulation. Let's talk about how dogs use licking to get what they want. Dogs are highly social creatures and have learned how to manipulate us in the cutest way possible to get treats, attention, or simply our affection. Think back to the last time your dog licked you. Did you respond by petting them or giving them a treat? If so, congratulations, you've just been trained. Dogs learn quickly that a few licks can yield major rewards. Honestly, who can blame them? We humans are easy to manipulate when it comes to our pets, but here's where it gets even more fascinating. Licking also triggers the release of endorphins, feel-good hormones that calm and soothe dogs. So while they're making you feel warm and fuzzy, they're actually soothing themselves as well. It's a win-win for them. Dogs licking is a form of grooming and health detection. Beyond manipulation and affection, licking is also a grooming behavior. Dogs use licking to clean themselves, but when they lick you, they may be trying to groom you too. Gross, right? But what's even stranger is that dogs can lick humans to detect health problems. Yep. Some studies suggest that dogs can sense hormonal changes or even smell cancer cells. In rare cases, a dog's persistent licking has led people to discover serious health issues like infections or tumors. So, the next time your dog obsessively licks a particular area on your body, should you get it checked out? It's a weird, unproven science, but one that gives you food for thought. The scariest reason: a love for salt and the taste of skin. Okay, now for perhaps the most stomach-churning reason: dogs love the taste of our skin, specifically the salt and oils we produce. Sweaty after a workout? Your dog may find you even more irresistible. In the wild, dogs and wolves are opportunistic feeders. Our salty skin, mixed with natural oils and pheromones, can be a savory treat. So when they lick you, it's partly because they're enjoying a tasty snack. But that's not the only thing they might be licking off. Dogs are naturally attracted to blood, whether it's from a minor cut or a deeper wound. And licking wounds isn't just gross, it can also be dangerous. The real health risks of dog licks. Let's talk real risks. While most of the time, a lick from your dog won't hurt you, there have been extreme cases where dog saliva caused severe infections. For instance, a small number of people have developed life-threatening illnesses from dog saliva, particularly when they had compromised immune systems. One case involved a man who lost all 4 limbs to sepsis, caused by capnocytophaga after his dog licked him. While these cases are rare, they highlight the potential dangers lurking in a simple lick. So, what can you do? First, be cautious if you have open wounds or compromised immunity, and always wash the area thoroughly after your dog licks you. How to manage and minimize risk. Now that we've thoroughly grossed you out, let's talk solutions. If you want to minimize the risks associated with dog licking, there are a few things you can do. 1. Train your dog not to lick excessively using positive reinforcement techniques. 2. Make sure to maintain good oral hygiene for your pet. Yes, dog toothpaste exists, and it's a lifesaver. 3. Keep your skin protected if you're prone to infections or have sensitive areas. And 4. Consult your vet if your dog has obsessive licking behaviors, as this could indicate underlying issues. So there you have it. Your dog's lick is far more complex and a lot grosser than you probably realized. But now, you're equipped with the knowledge to make informed decisions. Love your dog, but stay safe. What do you think about this now? Will you let your dog lick you as freely as before? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if this video gave you a new perspective, hit that like button, subscribe for more fascinating content, and share this with fellow dog lovers. Thanks for watching, and give your pup a safe, non-licky cuddle from us.